We're going to start out by playing some Izzet control, a la Pyganti. This is like the Murktide, but really slow and kind of mopey. I'll tell him I said that. But he knows it's true too. I don't think I can keep this. If I had like one more land in it, I'd probably keep it. His hand's very awkward. RK Post is sweet. There's a lot of good stuff. I have died. So much old border, so beautiful, so dead. It's prowess, it seems, and it's not burn, but they kind of look like burn right now. No spot removal sedge. Maybe there's Giganta burn. They're like, I don't need to play Eidolon. Crash through. Yep. Must be the Manamorphose Underworld Breach variant. Take a bajillion. Lava. Snapcaster Mage kind of gets invalidated by this Lava Dart, so I think I'm probably going to have to steal one of these Swift Spears. Yep. He will be at Denver? Oh. Oh, I probably should have done that. Oh well. Manamorphose by Giganta. Beginning of combat. Steal. And try to block. It's totally fine. I think I just kind of want to snap Bolt right now, and then they have 2 Lava Darts. Alright. Well, start here. No Subtlety. Another Counterspell. Giant Murktide it is. Save me 7/7. Maybe making them spend the 2 Lava Darts was better. I don't know. It's possible that that was better. Just leaving him on like 2 lands and a Swift Spear. I'd be at 10. No blocker. You got a Moose. Yes. Let's say a 4th land, then I could like Kiln Fiend. Holy Shimata. I think I'm just countering that. Oh dear. I highly doubt either of these Swift Spears are going to deal 5 to me. So I should probably just block Giganta if they want to trade double Lava Dart plus 5 damage from Giganta. Fine. Bolt. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that's insane. Oh my god, my category's wrong, you're right. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. That was it. Thank you. Yeah, slipping in my old age. I don't know what I want to bring in here. Tidebinder's gotta be pretty bad, I think. Long time lurker, first time caller. Can you advise me on Preordain versus Consider from playing Snapcaster Mage? This is a deck that's playing like Archmage's Charm, Flame of Anor, Counterspell. So because of that, you just want to hold up a lot of mana. So you don't want to be snapping Preordain on your main phase. You want to be passing the turn with all this mana in case you need to like counter something or kill something. And then let's say, oh, I have nothing else to do. Well, you can snap Consider. That's why these decks, excuse me, typically play snap Consider. Had endured in standard leagues. She won't even tell me what she's playing in standard. These what now? Freudian slips. Freudian slip. These decks. Decks. That's not the first time I've said that either, so really am slipping in my old age. I think I am playing out this explosives on one. Question is, how much do I care about this? I think I just flame slash it. It might have mutagenic growth. This might be a mistake if they have like Killing Fiend. I have a feeling they have 2 more 1-drops in their hand. Oh, they have a Killing Fiend. I don't wonder how many mutagenic growths they have. Alright, evidently none. I think they were like debating if they wanted mutagenic this, and they decided not to, which is why I thought they had one. Yep, that's a lot of cycling. I think I'm gonna pop the EE. Their deck doesn't do anything without creatures. So I think we're pretty safe just to like draw 2 here. Seven go. ERC. Yeah. Alright. Killing Fiend. That one I'll counter. I can bolt this, so not super worried about it. It also runs into the Murktide if I just want to save this bolt. Could just let it run into Murktide. I think I'm gonna let it run into Murktide. Take a turn off of attacking. Subathon ended after 11 days. Not too bad. Quite a long time. I only thought it was gonna last a week. Bolt's Murktide. Lava Dart's Murktide. Really? Not killing my Murktide? Didn't go as long as last year. But last year I started at 15 minutes per sub. And I was like, wait a minute, this isn't feasible at all. $15 a sub would have lasted like forever. Would have lasted another 6 days. No, I started at 15 minutes, I think, if I remember correctly. Alright, they've given up. for Christmas. It was at the same time, actually. Because I did it on the same day. When I finished my 365 was the day that the subathon started. So yeah, it was the same day as this year. I think I do want these dress downs. Maybe -1 snappy. -1 Lrien. Yeah, because the 365 came to an end, and I was like, actually, we're gonna do a subathon now. Like this Lrien. Nah, I should probably just tuck a land. Like a Steam Vents. I don't know if I'm gonna need double red for a while. That's getting bolted on one. Muta. Muta. No mutagenic growth. Swifty. Oh, take 2. I don't think main phase snap bolts where I want to be. I feel like I might steal this with Archmage's Charm. I can just bolt. Let's me hold up Counterspell. Lame slash, huh? Honestly, I'm gonna get to resolve anything for a while here. Snap Counterspell. Spell Pierce. Okay, now they get to resolve something. I get to snap bolt it. I think I'm just gonna snap bolt their face. They have like Lava Dart and they want to flashback Lava Dart to kill a Snapcaster. I'm cool with that too. You made Manamorphose. I think I'm spell piercing that. Maybe I should have spell pierced the Manamorphose because now they could have like another bolt or Lava Dart. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should have spell pierced the Manamorphose. Might have been better. We're going to 1 here. They have mutagenic. Alright, well, they can actually take 0 damage now. Because they could also flashback Lava Dart and kill Snapcaster. And they go to 1 land and they're like kind of dead. Cool. Yeah, no, I think if I were them, I probably would have flashback to Lava Dart. Even more surprised that they sacked the Sunbaked Canyon if they weren't going to flashback to Lava Dart. The T. Ooh, don't mind if I partake of the tea. Sign me up. Because I have the Stern Scolding already, I think I'm just gonna flash in the Subtlety. Force them to have Bolt. Wild Slash plus Lava Dart. Back down to 1 land you go, opponent. Right. Trying pretty hard not to die. They're not really winning either. I think I have better top decks than them. 1 land Preordain. I'm good. A different dingo would have kept that hand. Not me, though. I'm gonna put back Archmage's Charm. Just roll with, like, double flame. I should just put back a flame, though. Even though it pains me to put back flame. Honorog. Ansrog. That's pretty funny. Jogmoth? Jogmoth! The 3-mana is a vehicle. I haven't. And I wish I kept that second flame. Ilox's Volt Charger, 1 blue-red, collect evidence 6. It becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. I don't know what collect evidence means. Whenever it attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from among the cards exiled this way. If a spell cast will be put into the graveyard, put it on the bottom of your library instead, crew 2. I don't know what collect evidence means. Exile cards with total CMC 6 from the graveyard. So, is that when it enters? That's your stat plan. Got nothing to do. It's to crew. But it also has crew 2 on top of that. So there's 2 different ways to crew it pretty much. I mean, it seems fine, but it's not like you can cast like a free Lrien, because I see Sam talking about it with Lrien, and it seems like you still need to pay the mana cost for the Lrien, but it seems fine. I think they have Chord Calling. They could chord for Masters, and I will die. Just go Snap Consider, which is also kind of weak to Bowmaster. But I feel like if they had Quarter Calling, they wouldn't have attacked with these two. They should have just gotten Yawgmoth instead. They might just have a Bowmasters in hand. No, say it ain't so. I will not bow. Turn the lights off. Archer me home. Ah, 2 of them. I think I'm dead. Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't get to cast the Lrien for free. You still have to pay 5 mana for the Lrien, so that doesn't make any sense. In terms of what Sam Black's trying to reference. So I think he read it as you can pay it without spending the mana. You get to cast it for free, maybe. I don't know. Can't keep getting away with it. I was tabbed out. And they have a quarter calling. Right, take 1,000,000. Iganti said that this deck has a favorable Yawgmoth matchup. But does it have a favorable Bowmaster matchup? I just can't cast anything. Steven, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Endurance. I'm not having a wonderful stream. I'm dead. Mage. Subtlety. More Stern Scolding. Less cantrips. I always just want to cut all my cantrips in the matchup. I think I'm cutting all the cantrips. They always feel so bad to me when I have to cast them into a Bowmaster, or they just cord for Bowmaster. I could probably trim a Spell Pierce. I could leave in like 1 Spell Pierce as a surprise, like get them against Quarter Calling or Eldritch Evolution or Cauldron. Don't think it's good though. In Dress Down. I guess Dress Down, because I can go like Snap Scolding, and I can curve Snap Scolding into Subtlety, which seems good. And just untap. Not that I think they have like a 1 mana flash threat here. I kind of just want to hit 4th land. Don't really want to thin my deck yet. I think the Surveil lands will see a decent amount of play. I think a lot of decks are going to tech like 1, 2 max, but probably just like 1. I think they're good. Good for what they are. I don't know, they have different applications than Triomes. Triomes are mostly just for Leyline Binding enabling, but these are going to go in decks that aren't playing Leyline Binding. I think I need to Counterspell. I think Archmage's Charm isn't good anymore. I think Bowmaster kind of killed Archmage's Charm. It feels anemic as a 3 mana counterspell. The draw 2 mode gets bowed. Stealing is like kind of relevant, I guess, but not as relevant as it used to be. Being a Bowmaster. Come on down, Bowmaster. I'm ruining my life. Stop it. You're making me so mad. Game. I'm taking damage. Like, I probably have to untap and Flame Slash one of these. I'm just gonna be so far behind. Papa. I think that's good enough for me to Subtlety. I just want to block her against all this. Surprised they didn't send in with the Bowman also because they have Pendlehaven. Maybe they just have Eldritch Revolution in hand. They have Eldritch Revolution. I'm just like Dedge. But I think they should have sided it out. They have Grist. Perfect. Let's pass here. They milled Quarter Calling, so they put Hapatra on the bottom. Now they build Yawgmoth. Hold up Snapcaster Archmage's Charm. Even though I'm just gonna get beaten down here by mediocre beats. Okay, well. Decided not to beat me down fully. Tells me they might have Quarter Calling. But they're probably just scared of... I don't know why they're scared of Snapcaster. These things just become 2/3s. Gilgrist. Flame slash Halfling. Pass the turn. Take another beating. Scared of Fury. I miss Fury. I miss Fury so much. Take 4. Take 5. May have a Wall of Roots. I can go snap Archmage's Charm and take the 2/2. And just like pray they have nothing else in hand. Don't worry, the Spell Pierce will get him. It wasn't supposed to send in there. I guess I can bolt whatever they Pendlehaven though. Turn 8 Spell Pierce. Bowmasters. It'll push Subtlety. Yep. Bye-bye, Subtlety. I think they like forgot they had Pendlehaven, which is why they weren't attacking before. Draw 3. It's an interesting 3. Snaps off second Beseiju. Love it. Swing. Pendlehaven this. And then maybe Cord. Regretting leaving the Spell Pierce right now. But I guess it does give me like some Cord insurance. End step endurance, huh? But like your own end step. Which is a subtlety. Put endurance on top. Can I afford to fetch and Lrien? No, I'll die, right? Yeah, I'll die. He might, yeah, just still attack me. Do it, die. Game. Not bad. Dead Bowmaster at any time. Can't do much about it though. Yep. Keep this. You can take a game off of Yawgmoth, right? Tough. Surprised there's no Fire Ices in this list. Fire Ice is really good at dealing with Bowmaster. Double Archmage's Charm. Nope. Nope. Lrien. Nope. Probably just gonna cycle Lrien and consider do some. Zeus resolves. Zeus Resolvia. Right on time, Lightning Bolt. I don't think I bolt Azusa. Kind of not a threat at this point. Massive Spell Pierce. Absolutely huge. Okay. Now I think we're sitting in a great spot. Subtlety. Riot, it's time to drink your tea. Maybe I shouldn't have subtletied it. Maybe I should have just killed it with flame and saved subtlety for like a titan. I'm not sure it matters. The Dryad on the bottom. No, that's pretty good against Titan. I think we're so far ahead that it's gonna be hard to lose this game. Famous last words. Amulet. Karn. Yep, Karn. Tidebinder. I get to blow up Amulet, draw 2. Seems good. Seems very, very good. Or they get a chance to copy it. Ring. Another Karn. Yep. What do they have in Snaring Bridge? Got a Cityscape Leveler. You do need another land to cast that. I'm a little bit surprised they went for it. Axe the Moon, Blood Moon, Subtlety, Dress Down, Stern Scolding, maybe. I could see Stern Scolding being okay. I don't think I want Spell Pierce, even though it's kind of impressive there. I could bring in a single Chalice on 0. Also don't think I want that, though. I feel like Archmage Charm's a little expensive. I could probably go down on 1 copy. Go down to Lrien. Yeah, Flame Slash isn't bad either. Flame Slash is probably honestly better than Bolt, even though I can double Bolt down a Titan. I guess I don't want to cut all the bolts. Maybe I cut more Archmage's Charms. So I think there's going to be times where I could like Flame plus Bolt and kill a Titan. So I want to have access to some number of bolts. Honestly, go big, go home, and they're homeless. It's very surprising that they got an 8-drop, only having 7 mana. I guess I get it if they had nothing else. I don't know how often I'm going to be stealing Amulet. I feel like I'm going to be popping it with Flame more often than not. I'm trying to think, like, what's bad here? I think most of the stuff's really good. Counterspell can be dead later. If I don't want 4 Stern Scoldings, I can go, like, 2 Stern Scolding. 2 Charm. I don't know. Stern Scolding's not bad, though. Tag Grazer, tag Azusa, tag Dryad. A little bit afraid of them having Cavernous Souls, which is why I cut the Archmage's Charms also. But maybe Counterspell's just worse than Archmage's Charm. It's a possibility. They're not really on the construct plan very often. Maybe in this matchup they are, but I think more often than not, they're just like gonna be on the Cavern of Souls plus Titan plan. Which is why I'm surprised there's not 4 copies of Subtlety in the 75. Because I think Subtlety's amazing right now. Against this deck, against Yawgmoth. Perfect opener. You're a Scales player since 2019. I've been a Scales player since December of 2023. I've been playing Scales for like a month. Not very long at all. Well, guess I can keep this. Not super excited about this hand. I guess it's fine. Subtlety's really good right now. Just something I didn't think I'd be saying. But I'll admit it. Subtlety's a hell of a card. Right time? Azusa? Nothing? I'm taking my C-spells. At least one. Heal Overseer, huh? I think that was called Affinity. Which I did play. No Cavern of Souls, Praise. No Cavern of Souls. I'm just going Snap Consider. Just like trying to find Flame. Not flame. Also not flame. I actually think I'm unironically slashing the Grazer. So I can start pushing some damage. Now that I do dress down for the tokens, I'm not worried about them anymore. They might have Titan this turn. Or just more land drops, I guess. Not gonna attack this turn. I kind of want to make a construct and then untap and make another construct. What I'm concerned about is them grabbing Expedition Map for Cavern of Souls. That's what I'm concerned about. And is 3 counterspells. Don't do it, opponent. Have a heart. Oh, they're doing it. Grabs Urza Saga. That I care significantly less about. I'll take the 2. Such a weird game. They might not have Cavern in their 75. Because some lists have not been playing Cavern at all. Want to make another one? They're not going to make another one. It's fine, I'll take 4. Name slash your Grazer. Make construct. Make construct. I think gives it haste, doesn't give it plus of any kind. Untap second construct, which I guess is 4th construct. It's crypto. Not an amulet. And we'll cast Dress Down. Get a little 4 for 0. We'll yell at the Dryad as well. I like crack Torn mod script right now. Makes sense. Out opponent. Cast your Titans. They cast Summoner's Pact. I almost want to counterspell Summoner's Pact because they could get Dragonlord Dramoka. If they get Dragonlord Dramoka, I'm screwed. So I think if I see a Summoner's Pact, I'm just going to counterspell it. Obviously, counterspell Titan. That insulates me from Cultivator Colossus now. Amulet. You may have an amulet. I think I'm just gonna let him have it. Just a Titan. No. Remoka can't be countered no matter what. Gemstone Cavern. It's broken. That's for sure. Lame. See, this would be a time where I'd love to surveil land. If I could just like fetch a surveil land here, I'd be so happy. Yep, 2 flame slashes on Arboreal Grazer to win this game. No problem. Oh, I should have bolted them in the face first and made this a 7/7. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. It could. That didn't matter. Nothing really matters. Oh boy. Don't Tron me. Think they're gonna Tron me. The One Ring. Well, you ripped a sea spell. I think they just F6 to their turn accidentally. Gotta kind of be aggro here. Raxer for green this time. Sylvan Scrying. I think I counterspell Sylvan Scrying. By counterspell. Yep. Ring. Tidebind Staff with the protection. They get 1 card draw off of it, and then it fizzles. It's their blank for a little bit. They have Dismember. It's not good for them either. Challenge doesn't start for like 2 more hours. Hour and a half-ish. That's insane. Rips the Snapcaster. Nice Tron deck opponent. Blood Moons. Scolding's unplayable. Flame Slash is unplayable. Subtlety. Archmage's Charm out, maybe. Archmage's Charm seems really hard to cast when I'm bringing in Blood Moon Magus the Moon. It's not a bad card, though. Everything in the board seems kind of bad against them. And it's kind of slow. I'm going to keep it, though. Hyganti described Hall of the Storm Giants as, I'm never paying 7 mana to attack with a 7/7. Which is like, yeah, that's reasonable. Plus tap lands are bad. Save me, Magus. Island, Sulfur Falls, Magus Scope. Your turn. I got nothing else. Something I actually need to counter this turn. I'm going to Subtlety pitch Murktide. And I'll have hard cast Subtlety up after that. But you can have a Haywire Might. That's fine. Dismembers the Tidebinder. It's annoying. Interesting. Seems like the Ring Rock. Just like hold up Spell Pierce Subtlety. Counter whatever they play as a follow-up. Subtlety for clock damage. Another Tidebinder. Yeah, I don't remember either. Supposed to stifle the ring. There it is. Capital P. I think I just let it go, actually. You can have the ring. Because it kills you. Well, Stifle really good against Tron, huh? Bond players down bad. Will be 4-1 chat? Yes, no. Prediction going up now. Quiet you? Just saying. Just saying. It's a fact. Color fire hydrant, are you? May out here asking the real questions that matter. Yellow, the basic color, of course. Nappy. Well, my hand doesn't do anything, so pass. This build of Murktide's probably better than the mirror. Flame is probably a hell of a lot better than like Ragavan and Snap or Ragavan and DRC in the mirror. Consider finds me a consider. Consider finds me a Lrien. I don't think I want a Lrien. Maybe I did want a Lrien. Just like keep gaining the mana advantage on them. I like to draw too. I guess I'm just gonna bolt him in the face. I was like, should I cast a Murktide? Just to like not have to discard him. I think I just bolt him in the face so I don't have to discard him. I think Bolt Snap Bolt's gonna be pretty real this game. You fool of a shaman. I think I'm gonna go for Snap Bolt here. Or Snap Consider. I don't think Snapcaster is gonna resolve. Oh, what do I know? I think I'm just gonna go Snap Consider, even though I have 2 more bolts in hand. I think just gaining card advantage here is probably pretty good. I'll take a Subtlety. Imagine they have 1.5 million red removal spells. Snappy connecting, should have bolted them. I didn't think Snappy was gonna get this far. Snappy, no. Holding up Counterspell. Subtlety out here making Murktide players concede. Classic. I have to get 1 Preordain and maybe a Stern Scolding. Now, them taking the 2 damage from the Snapcaster was fine. They were holding up Counterspell for like Murktide or whatever else I had. Then just heated the end step after I couldn't cast Murktide. Absolute viber of a song. It's actually not bad. Bird? Purse. Not bird. Bin a steam vents, get a steam vents. In the morning? I'm not sure it's morning anymore. Clap. Beautiful song. Oh, it's the Steam Vents. First is mad annoying. I have the answer to it, but at the same time, I gotta play around Counterspell. Play around Tidebinder. That sucks. I don't think I just go Snapcaster Consider. Never mind. I did Junior Citizen. I did. I hated it. I thought it was terrible. Not a fan. Inti was really good, but Asmo still kind of sucked. Even though in theory Asmo should be good in the creature heavy meta, it's still not. It's just so clunky. You're gonna let me flame this finally? Hers is making things difficult. Inti was really good. Everything else sucked. Which is why I wanted to try like Inti and Scam again. I'm gonna play that after this league. Play more Inti Scam. Dead. Nothing. They have 7 cards in their hand to my 3. And they have the Hearst advantage. Alright, no Hearst advantage anymore. But still massive card advantage. Slash hasn't been particularly impressive to me. Does kill Yawgmoth for 1 mana. If Yawgmoth ever sticks. You can't really afford to have Yawgmoth stick anyways. But you can't. Playing Unholy Heat's really difficult. I don't really have the Delirium enablers without DRC or Bubble. I'm gonna draw 2 and not take Ragavan. I'm sure they at least have like 1 piece of red removal in their hand. Didn't matter, they have Flusterstorm. I don't think I'm gonna Tidebinder this Flooded Strand while they have 6 lands. Doesn't seem very worth it to me. Although I'm not sure Tidebinder is very good in the matchup in general. This does hit DRC pretty nicely. Murktide. Song's a bop. I like one copy of Flusterstorm, maybe. I don't think Flusterstorm's very good, but I also don't think Tidebinder's very good here. Banger. Hope I hit third land. Would be nice. I guess iteration, I can spell pierce it. Five cards to five cards. Much more even than last game when they just like played an early hearse and got an advantage. I think I go Snap Scolding here. Am I getting Tidebindered? Damn, I'm getting Tidebindered. I think they played it. Alright. Sucks. Drew a land. So we're almost never punished. That was bad though. I should have kept that in mind. Try this again. Snap Scolding. Totally could have played around this too. They have multiple. I should draw to try to hit my land drop. I'm in danger though. Their board presence is very good, especially if they have a red removal spell in hand. I think I'm blocking here. Yeah, I'm going to Denver. Looks like Death by Hearse again. Like draw two with Charm and then hit Flame. Like Snap Flame. Good jump in front here. Take the damage. I'm down if you find me. Shit. Shit. It's really bad for me. A Spell Pierce just died in my hand. They didn't have like a single non-creature spell this game. They had DRC, Ragavan, DRC, Tidebinder, DRC, Subtlety, one unlicensed here so they could pay for. I 6 Spell Pierce. Sorry, believers. I'm gonna play around Tidebinder a little bit better if I had it on my radar. I was just like, I don't think Murktide typically plays it more than like one copy. That was just rough, dying with Spell Pierce in my hand like that. I had a lot of opportunity to like just hold up Spell Pierce. It didn't matter. Oh well. Play some scam with Inti, and then we'll sign up for the challenge here. Challenge.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.